Hello and welcome to Everything To Guppy, the podcast where we talk about every single item, every single enemy, every single everything in the Binding of Isaac. I'm William Hughes, and I'm joined, as always, by the guy who dealt her it, Gary Butterfield.
Hi.
Hey, Gary, you get that one?
Yep, because I Smelter it.
Yeah. This is like, I always think of this as the Gary item, because I remember you like pitching this to me before it was added to the game.
Yeah. This is why there's two.
Yeah.
There's two ones, and they didn't do my other one. But this is something.
Your breakdown stuff into
more choices of crappier versions.
Yeah.
This is also, though, a really cool item that I have very rarely had work well for me.
Yeah, it's all about the fucking potential, isn't it?
Yeah. Neat idea. We're talking about the Smelter. Active item, 6-room shop. And it is a big bowl of molten gold, like Khal Drogo might put on Daenerys's brother.
Viserion, I think?
Viserion, I think, is right.
Or that's the name of the dragon. I think he's just Viserys.
Yeah, Viserys. Not Varys.
God, Gary, nothing has fallen off a cliff more aggressively than people's interest in that franchise.
Do you want to do a tight 15 on it?
No, it's just true. Like, no one gives a
shit.
Yeah.
I just meant we should pivot.
Yeah.
This episode.
Gary, we should turn this into a Game of Thrones podcast. Nobody's doing them anymore.
No one's done it. Yeah, they're all gone until The Winds of Winter comes out.
Or House of the Dragon, which is the first of like the 8 fucking prequels that they're working on.
Incredible.
They announced another line. They announced a fucking Sand Snakes show that they're working on, Gary.
So funny. They forgot how that show ended.
Yeah.
And like what people thought of it. Like, just,
Yeah, the big thing about this is that
Khal Drogo puts it on Daenerys' brother when he says he wants a crown of gold, and he melts down a bunch of gold and melts it onto his head.
But yeah, the other thing with this, Gary, is that it's gonna like you're gonna want to get in there and like when it pauses, really wail on it, but it's baiting you into using its big area of effect attack.
Yes,
Gary, I did a Dark Souls.
I know. I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
And you can get stuck in the wall.
Yeah.
When you use this, if you're holding a trinket, it sucks it into you and you just get that effect forever.
Amazing.
Really, really good. You can get things that are like you maybe wouldn't want before, like the tick.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you can get just the good effect of that, not the bad effect.
Yeah. Blessedly, Mom's Box works with this.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, with the Void 2 episodes ago, that will not replicate passive effects of active items, which sucks. And I don't fucking get it. So that will, if you void Mom's Box, you do not get the
double trinket effect.
Yeah, that was an Everything To Guppy addendum.
Why hasn't Isaac put out like a trinket focused character who starts with like Mom's Box and like can, picks up a gulp pill at the beginning of every floor or something?
Gary, that's a fantastic question. The answer is because active development has stopped.
We should, if we ever have another special or something, we should do a pitch a character the way we've done, like pitch the different modes.
Yeah. That's a cool idea that would take too much thinking for me in my 2020 incarnation, 2021.
Don't steal my idea. Have you had this work out?
No.
And had it been really cool?
No.
I have. One time I smeltered cancer, which was awesome, but I never picked up anything else good.
Yeah. Like this does make it more likely for you to get trinkets, I learned from the wiki today. Not a lot more likely, but.
Nope. 2% per pickup, which can be really huge, because a pickup can be a penny or whatever. You can get a lot of this stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want a little bit more efficacy, and the trinket pool is just a little too big.
Yeah.
I can imagine this, earlier on when the trinket pool was a little bit more concentrated.
Gary, I think you're just fucking right out the bat. There should be a character that uses this as their mechanic. And that would be, so you could actually get these like broken runs where you have cancer and goat horn and some of maybe the worms or whatever, to just make it fucking weird.
Be really cool.
Because there's a lot of there's a lot of neat trinket effects out there.
And only being able to hold 1 or 2 if you get one of like 6 horrible items.
Yeah.
Is not that fun. So yeah, trinket character. Get on it.
This doesn't need a 6-room charge.
Oh, absolutely not. How many trinkets do they think I'm getting per floor?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, if I get 2 trinkets per floor, that's a rarity and I should indulge it.
Yeah.
I didn't know what smelting was for a long time. And then I learned that it's melting. And do you know what is similar to that?
Tell me.
A scrod is also a cod. Did you know that?
I knew they were both fish.
They're basically the same fish. It's like a different word. So smelter and melter is scrod to cod. 730 verbal right there.
Gary, did I fucking hit my head and now I'm living in wait, don't tell me? What the fuck is this shit?
Well, I do have Paula Poundstone.
I'm about to say, where's fucking Paula Poundstone?
Hey, what's up with the cats and their croquet claw? You know?
Oh boy. Let's rate that. Let's can I talk to Paula a little more so I can get a sense?
Sure. Yeah, cats have their crochet claw. It's the one in the middle of their wrist.
Yeah, Paula, what do you think about, I don't know, Elon Musk?
Vests? I love them. I mean, I think that, if he's going, he's got to take me away from this place.
Okay, that was pretty good, Gary. I was trying to, like, throw you off your game there. What do you think about large rocks?
Why not try being smaller?
That laugh was weird because I took a drink of LaCroix right when you said it, and it was.
I gotta go.
Yeah, you know what? Didn't sound anything like Paula Poundstone, but also wasn't funny, which is accurate.
It's pretty accurate to the Poundstone.
Yeah. Home movies got better when she left.
I saw you complaining about LaCroix online.
Not complaining, just noting that it tastes terrible.
Can I?
It's a feature, not a bug.
Pearl of wisdom that our mutual friend Riff Connor has a LaCroix that I like a lot.
I mean, Riff, who did sign on, like who literally tweeted at me on that tweet. Yeah,
I didn't see that he did. Did he tweet the thing I'm about to say? I wonder.
Does it involve the word static?
It does actually.
Yeah, yes, Gary.
Riff, like he must have been disappointed nobody else liked that. Maybe I didn't like it hard enough when he made it the first time. I don't think I told him I liked it. But just to give it air on the show.
Sure, why not?
Riff's thing with that is like other people think LaCroix is bad because it tastes like radio static, but that's actually why it's good.
Yeah, Gary. Let me pull up my Twitter feed real fast.
Okay.
Just go over to mentions, scroll past all the people telling me to go fuck myself and die.
You know that's going to get you a bunch of people saying nice things about you on Twitter.
Please, for the love of God,
like that.
Public.
You invite this shit, man.
I don't mean to. I just want to talk about how I feel bad without people telling me to feel good.
Well, I don't know that that's possible online.
I know
you need to do that into a tape recorder.
I know, man. I'm trying to deal with it. It's a failing. I need people to not try to be nice to me on the internet. It makes me so anxious.
It's true.
Anyway, this was from one day ago from at Rifflesby. Well, if you know a better way to get the sensation of drinking radio static while an orange is nearby, I'd love to hear it. Not ironic, I love it.
He's expanding the joke.
Yeah, no, we're watching the joke evolve.
Yeah.
Riff doesn't listen to
this,
does he?
Over the course of like a year.
Yeah. What? He said this to you a year ago?
It must have been at least a year ago, the first static thing that he told me about that.
Oh,
man. It tastes like radio static comparison.
This must be what like hanging out with Dave Chappelle is like, except with less cigarette smoke.
Except less urban.
Yeah.
If you like this show,
head
on over to patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv, and we'd appreciate it. Give us some money.
Yeah. Let's see. We got a 5-star review here left on Podcast Addict by Contrived and Insu. Unlistenable trash. An Isaac podcast in which these dipshit clowns have spent more hours doing QB Halloween commentary tracks than actually talking about the game or comic or whatever it is. 5 stars.
I don't think that's true. I think that we've probably done, because the QB Halloween thing is like 90 minutes.
It's true.
Probably in the whole span of the show, we've done 150 minutes about the items.
Gary, we can't argue with it though. It was a 5-star review.
Oh, that's true. And no one's doing a wiki for us, so I can't prove it.
They did make a wiki. There is a wiki now.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Thanks, Glenn. The other one pager. Yeah.
Good night.
Good night. That's Appalachia.
That's Appalachia for you.